Hi guys, from Barbara and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to prepare my favorite ingredient that is also probably the cheapest on a ketogenic diet. We are going to cook one egg, so stay tuned and watch it till the end because this dish will be spectacular. The ingredients that you will need to prepare this dish are basically two: 1 egg and a tablespoon of grated parmesan cheese. As toppings, I suggest pepper, salt and chives, but if you have any other keto idea, share it with us in the comments below and I will be super happy to try it. Let's start by separate the egg white from the yolk, being very careful not to break the yolk because we will need it and because it is a miracle of nature. Look how beautiful and perfect it is. Now whip the white so firmly that you should be able to turn your bowl upside down without any disaster. But be very careful because it's a dangerous move and you can definitely skip it. But you shouldn't skip adding the grated parmesan because it is the ketogenic ingredient of this recipe. In fact, this cheese, like most of cured ones, has 0 carbs, but a lot of fat, usually around 30%. Following this step, you should be very careful because you could unwhip the egg white. So stir really gently and don't worry if the parmesan is not completely incorporated because it will melt into the oven and the result will be amazing anyway. Now that our cheesy egg white is baking at 180 degrees Celsius, that are approximately 350 Fahrenheit, we can dice some chives to sprinkle on top of our plate. But before, one last tip that I forgot to tell you. When you put the foam on your oven tray, shape it like a pavlova with a little hollow in the middle because we will need it to put the yolk. Pour the yolk very gently in order not to break it and then back to the oven, always at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit for 5 more minutes and your spectacular low-carb, high-fat dish will be ready. It's time for the final touches that are a pinch of pepper, some salt but not too much because Parmesan cheese is already very salty, and chives. Look how beautiful it is and I promise that it is also delicious. This could definitely be a perfect keto breakfast. I really hope you all like my recipe and you will subscribe to my ketogenic channel. See you here with a video in English every Monday, but also with the same video in Spanish on Wednesday and in Italian on Friday. See you next week on Monday, 2 o'clock p.m. Italian time. 2 o'clock p.m. Italian time.
And I've called the choir, and